morning, I'm Tomacina, and I'm going to show you how to juice one of my favorite juices this morning. Actually, I think I'm going to show you two of my favorite juices. One that the kids will drink that's healthy and great for them and they don't hate it, and my absolute favorite one. The first one for the kids is going to be carrots and apples. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you wash all of your produce. You just need a little bit of water and a little bit of dish soap. And I have a little scrubby brush. You can scrub it real good with a little bit of soap on it. And then make sure you rinse it all off. That gets any pesticides, anything you don't want to put into your body when you're doing something so beautiful and natural as juicing. So, I already washed the rest of my produce, so you wouldn't have to watch me do all of it. So we're going to start with 1 green apple and 4 carrots. I always cut the ends off of my carrots because it's just a little bit easier on the blade of your juicer. And I also take the seeds out of the apples. You don't have to, but I do. Alright, so we're going to move on over here to the juicer. We're going to get our juicer on. And here you can put all 4 carrots in at once. And our apples. Now it's always good to do an apple last because it cleans your blade out if you want to do another juice before you clean your whole juicer. It also gets all the flavors from other stuff out. Alright, so there's our first juice, carrot and apple juice. And that is one of our healthiest juices and has a lot of healing powers, and my children like it. The carrots are sweet and the apples are sweet. So there's juice number 1. Juice number 2 I found on a YouTube video that the Regenerator did, and it is my favorite. It's so refreshing and hydrating, and it's going to be cucumber, about a half a cucumber, spinach, a handful of fresh spinach, cilantro, about a handful of cilantro, and celery. We're going to do it in the order of the spinach, the cilantro, then the cucumber and the celery. The reason for that is you don't get a lot of juice out of the spinach and the cilantro, and it gets stuck in the juicer. So you put the spinach in, the cilantro in, and then you do your cucumber and celery, and that'll wash all those flavors in. Then at the very end, we add just a little bit of coconut water. Alright, so here we go. We'll start with our cilantro. I need my other measuring cup.
Mommy, I spilled my water.
Okay. Hey Jordan, you want some juice? Come here.
I would like to taste it.
Alright, here's my boys drinking their very healthy
We have
apple
this issue.
carrot juice.
Like
Say
it.
hi to the camera and say yum. David, don't be rude. What do you think about that nutritious drink? It's alright.
It's good.
Alright, it's good. Move on and drink your juice so I can go ahead and
Yeah, good.
I'll just go through some of this next one. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start on this one with our spinach. My produce is a little wilted today because I haven't been to the store because it's spring break. Normally it's nice and beautiful, and I am running low. Going to the grocery store with 3 kids is not always the easiest thing to do, so we're just
So
going
now you have 4
to make sure we use the rest of
You have a
our
friend over home.
produce. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is that spinach and cilantro. And then we'll do our cucumber, and we'll do about 4 celery stalks. You want to keep the leaves on because there's lots of vitamins in those leaves. Alright, so there's our spinach and cilantro. I love the smell of fresh cilantro. And we're going to add our cucumber and our celery. Celery has so many healing powers. All right. And when we're done with that, we're going to add just a little bit of coconut water. You can get the water right out of the middle of a coconut, or I buy coconut water, organic, it's pure coconut water. The difference between coconut water and coconut milk, coconut water is just the water in the middle of a coconut. Coconut milk is made from the meat of the coconut. This is just coconut water. We're going to add that. And voila, this is my favorite, all-time favorite drink. And I'm going to grab a chilled glass.
Hey, Mom.
And
Me too. Mom.
delicious, hydrating, and the cucumber is so good for your skin. The celery heals almost anything. The cilantro, I don't know all the details on cilantro, but I love it. All right, here's to you and your health.
Mom.